Saida. And as we all know, the highly anticipated Asian Cup qualifier match between Singapore and Bangladesh is around the corner. Today, we will be talking about this thing. And for that, I have the ever charming none other than Tahmid here with me. So, Liam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
I can see that.
Okay, so we are here to discuss the most, anticipated match between Bangladesh and Singapore. And are you ready?
Yes, I'm pumped up for this game.
Oh.
Hopefully we'll have fun.
You look so excited. So, Liam, why is this match is top of the town?
Look, I mean, you can see the shift. Bangladesh Football Federation now has some wonderful individuals, including the President Tahmid, followed by the Vice President Fahad Karim, and the inclusion of the megastar like Hamza Chaudhary, along with Shamit Chong, these are the guys. So people are now quite hopeful with them. Yes, what we believe Bangladesh can achieve something really special in the coming days.
Okay, that sounds good. And yes, Hamza Chaudhary. So what kind of boost has Bangladesh gotten following this inclusion?
Massive boost because he's someone who played in the English league, so he has a different pass. And we already have seen the glimpse against India and Bhutan. Bangladesh unfortunately couldn't win against India, but India was certainly under pressure against Hamza and Bangladesh. He was single-handedly cooking India that day, and also he got his maiden international goal against Bhutan a couple of days back. Hamza is now in a different level. Bangladesh is also in a different level, and before taking on Singapore, a goal against Bhutan will give him a massive boost.
Alright, okay. And if I'm not wrong, there is another guy named Shamit Chong from Canada, and he played for Canada before. So what do you think about it?
Yes, Shamit Chong earlier he represented Canadian national team, and currently he's playing in the Canadian Premier League for Cavalry FC. Before that he played in the Major League Soccer. He was a leading professional league. Another player to watch out for.
Yeah, correct. Hamza and Shamit both are midfielders. So how are two players in the same position going to contribute to the team?
That's an interesting question, and the answer is quite interesting as well. Because look, Hamza is more like a defensive midfielder, so his job is to demolish the attacks imposed by the opponent forwards. And Shamit, on the other hand, is more like an attacking midfielder whose job is to assist in the scoring. So we've got variations. One is for demolishing the attacks, another one is to assist in the goal. And the fact that Hamza scored a goal against Bhutan, that shows a lot about him. So he has the goal scoring ability as well. So yeah. So we got variations to different kind of midfielders.
Okay,
yeah.
That's great that we do have some such talented players around us. Okay, but that's interesting. But one area where we are continuously struggling is in finishing. So is there any solution?
Certainly, there is another guy, Famidul Islam, who plays in the Italian league, in Serie D club. So he is a forward player, even though he's just an 18-year-old kid, but he has immense talent. So I'm quite hopeful with him. So since he's a forward. So against Bhutan, he did well, even though he didn't score a goal, but his skills are different with levels. So yeah.
That sounds good too. And now, any local player to in the mix to separate parameter?
Yes, there is Rakib, there is Alamin, but I'm not sure is Alamin in the plan of for the Singapore match, even though he made his debut against Bhutan. So what I feel, Alamin had a wonderful domestic season before making his national team debut. So if Rakib, Alamin and Famidul, these three can share the field together, this is going to be a deadly trial. A deadly combination.
That's great. Sounds good. But then, we are talking only about Bangladesh. Now let's talk about Singapore, because we have only been talking about Bangladesh, about us. So what do you think about Singapore?
Yes, Singapore currently ranked 161, if I'm not wrong, in the FIFA rankings, and Bangladesh is at 183. Rankings certainly doesn't really matter, because what I believe on a certain day, the one who will stand out is likely to get 3 points. So Bangladesh, since playing on home soil in front of the home crowd, this is going to be a hostile environment for Singapore team, because about the tickets. The tickets were sold out in real quick. So this is going to be an electrifying atmosphere. So visitors have another opponent except Bangladesh. It's the Cloud, the 12th man of Bangladesh.
Okay.
So even though we cannot take them lightly, they're ahead in the rankings. But on a certain day, You never know.
Yeah.
So yeah, Singapore, no disrespect for anyone.
Let's hope for the best.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so any certain player in Singapore that we talked about?
Yeah, our defenders have to do a lot hard work against to stop Iksan Fandi. This is the key guy of Singapore, only 26-year-old, but has a fantastic goal scoring ability.
Oh.
He has already played 39 international games for Singapore and already scored 20 goals. And that shows his capability. Scoring it, and he was out of the team due to injury, but recently he made a decent comeback against Maldives and scored a brace. So he definitely would like to add some more goals to his name against Bangladesh. So this is the guy we need to stop anything.
This gonna be a good game for sure. Okay, so any one final prediction you have?
Look, we want Bangladesh to win.
Yeah.
What I feel that scoreline should be 2-1 for the final.
Okay.
What about you? I want to know your prediction.
I just want my country to win.
Any certain prediction?
Not really. The thing you were saying is good. It's a good skill, and I think I can say that let's hope for the best and best of luck to our team. So one last question before I wrap up: can Bangladesh make it to the Asian Cups?
Inshallah, why not? Because in this group, Bangladesh has opponents like India, Hong Kong, and Singapore. And what I feel, Bangladesh is completely in a different level with the inclusion of some amazing players.
Okay.
So I personally can see Bangladesh in the Asian Cup next year.
Inshallah, we hope and believe that too. So it's time to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed the discussion. Hopefully, Bangladesh will get a win against Singapore on June 10th. Thanks for watching and goodbye.